Hi, Haley.
Okay, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Haley, my sweet friend.
Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hey, Haley.
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 Hi, Haley.
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 Hello, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
So, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hey, Haley.
Hello, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hello, Haley.
Hey, Haley. Hi, Haley.
Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hey, Haley.
Hi, Haley. Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley. Hi, Haley.
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 Hi, Haley.
Hi, Haley.
Haley.
Haley. Haley.
It's Haley.
Haley Brobson.
Hey, Haley.
Haley.
Hi, Haley. Haley.
So some people wanted to say hey to you on your day of graduation. However, we all weren't able to make it. So, instead, we made you this.
Book of Revelation, chapter 7, verses 16 and 17. Yes, sir. They shall hunger no more, neither shall they thirst anymore. Preach, preacher, for God shall wipe away, yes, sir, every tear from their eye. Yes, sir. Get ready for the revolution. Come on. What you say? Come on.
Haley, congratulations on your high school graduation. We're so proud of you. We have some advice for you.
Keep God first.
Keep God first. Work hard so you can play hard and find what brings you joy.
Be kind and make good choices.
No matter what you do in life, be the best at it.
We love you, Haley. We're so proud of you.
Haley! Woohoo!
Congratulations.
Congrats. When thinking about advice to give you, I think my advice would just be confident in who you are. I think you'll encounter a lot of situations, lots of people, lots of situations that will kind of question and challenge your morals, who you are, and how things matter to you. And you are awesome. You are amazing. You have made it this far. You've got great foundations. Just don't let that shake you. Be who you are always, and never change who you are to fit in to a situation or a group of people. Yeah.
I would say, in looking back on my life and what advice I probably didn't listen to but probably needed to have heard, was just being present. There's so many milestones that you have in your life that you get excited about what the next thing is that's going to come, but you don't necessarily live into where you're at in that moment. And so being present with where you're at, being who you are, confident in who you are, but not worrying about what the future holds, but enjoying the time that you have and where you're at. We're so excited for you.
So excited. Congratulations.
So proud of you.
Absolutely.
And
we love you.
we love you so much.
Have a wonderful time.
Haley Brobson. This is Michael Whitman. It's been a while since we've hung out. I do remember a tenacious young girl tried to convince me that I lived in Pink Bud, but I really lived in Red Bud, and you never let that go, and I appreciated that about you. Plus, you drew me a picture of that, which I kept. Can't believe it's time to graduate from high school, but it is. Sorry, the world's a little bit weird right now. I got two things for you. Number one, when you buy a car, the manual is going to tell you to change the oil every like 7,000 or 8,000 miles, but you're not going to do that. You're going to do that every like 3,000 or 5,000 miles. If you have stuff and you take just slightly better care of it than you're supposed to, it lasts you a lot longer. Plus, you got this car that's nice and beautiful and shiny on the outside. You don't want it all dirty and nasty on the inside. I know some people like that. You don't want any part of that. Number two, just be yourself. I'm sure you're going to run into a whole bunch of other people in life. You're going to see things in them that you like better about what you see in you. And you can learn things from other people, that's fine, but don't stop being you. Really proud of you. Happy graduation.
Hey, Haley, congratulations on graduating from high school. This is really a really fun time in your life, and I hope you're enjoying every moment of it. The Holtzes all say hello, and you know that by the squeals you got when you guys showed up in Green Cove Church that we adore your family, and we love the energy and the confidence you bring to a group of people. So good job on that, and good job on graduating. I have no doubt that you're going to do really well in this next season of your life. The advice that I think I would give is to deepen your relationship with Christ so much right now so that your friendship with him is pretty intimate, and so much so that you can't wait to see what he has to show you the next time you spend time in his word, or you pray, or you talk to him. You go deep in the scriptures, you read another book, and you journal about what you think he's speaking to you about. So much so that you're excited to see what he'll say the next time you spend time with him. Put people around yourself that are wise, of all ages. You know, I think the tendency is when you're this age and college is to, you're around so many people that are your same age, and there's only so much wisdom you can get because you haven't lived life thus far. And people who are like 10 years older than me, 20 years older than me, I have just gleaned so much wisdom and seen just the benefit of what they can bring to me from mentors, and unofficial, official, anything works. I'm like,
Haley, it's the Montgomerys. Hey. We are so excited at your graduation, and we're so sorry that coronavirus has ruined your regular schedule, but we have advice for you. Melissa, you want to go first?
I don't know.
Why don't you start out, Mom?
Oh, so my advice is going to sound, I don't know, kind of strange if I can't explain it really long, but here's the deal. In life, sometimes people will say strange things or act weird, and most of us think, what's wrong with me? What did I do? In life, 99% of the time when people act weird around you, it's not you, it's them. So be kind and compassionate for them, and don't make yourself feel like there's something strange or wrong about you.
Okay. My advice would be to learn how to learn. That's what life's about, I think, is especially college. It's about learning how you learn and how you enjoy learning, because it's a lifelong thing. So that would be my advice to you.
Okay, I have the least experience here, but I guess, like,
Keep dancing.
yeah, definitely.
Keep dancing. And you know someone who can give her advice.
Oh yeah, there's this great song called the Graduation Song by Rhett and Link. I will have to send you the YouTube video of it. It's also an iTunes song, but it's really good. Really, really good. Yeah. Scotty?
Find the nearest laundry room, and then maybe invest in a Brita filter.
How about shower shoes?
Or shower shoes. I'm not
Make sure
really
you get antibacterial.
antibacterial, yeah. But like, I'm not really a shower shoes person. I don't know.
You're gonna be. Trust me.
I feel like regular sandals could do that. Just the same.
No, you want the antifungal ones.
Okay. Don't do that.
All right, Scotty, are you finished with your advice?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess it's me. I probably can. Okay. So, I don't really know what. This isn't gonna be like a deep life lesson thing, but I don't know. You're gonna want to do a lot of things in college because there's so much stuff that you're gonna have opportunities to do, and go hang out with friends all the time. And you're gonna have so many things that you want to be involved in, but just remember to take some time to enjoy being an independent person, because those moments are actually very special. And just being home with family now because of Corona, like, you take for granted those moments where you just get to be yourself, like, fully out in the world. And so just treasure those. That's my advice.
We love you. Happy graduation. We can't wait to see you whenever we see you next. Bye.
Haley, congratulations on your major achievement
graduating from high school. That's pretty amazing. We've known you for a long time, and I've been racking my brain about advice to give you, and honestly, I have none, because I have none. So I'm going to pass the baton to William, who's got lots of advice for you.
Haley, congrats on graduating. It's an awesome step. Can't wait to see what you do. And my advice is, life is like a sandwich. No matter which way you flip it, the bread comes first.
Haley Robson, I have known you and loved you since you were 2 years old. We met at Camp Montgomery. My advice to you on your high school graduation is to always be yourself, because you are wonderfully and awesomely made. You are so cool and fantastic and fabulous. Be yourself. We love you. Congratulations.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations on your graduation. I'm so proud of you. It seems just like yesterday you were sitting in my classroom when we were reading stories out of the Junior Great books, and I was calling you my Haley bug. So much has happened since then. You've moved away to another state and you're graduating high school. Graduation. Your graduation is not the end, but it's the beginning of this journey that we call life. When you were in 4th grade, you set a fine example for your peers to follow. Continue to be that light. Continue to be that example. You're going to be a world changer, and I cannot wait to see the things that you're going to accomplish in your new journey of life. Congratulations, sweet girl. I'm so proud of you.
Hi, Haley. It's Lily Chappell, your 5th grade ELA teacher. Wow, haven't seen you in so long. Miss you. I was asked to give you some words of advice as you get ready to graduate. I want you to remember to be true to yourself. Think about your decisions. Follow your heart and have fun. Because if you're not having fun, it's not worth doing. Love you. Hope you have a wonderful graduation, and I wish you all the best.
Hey, Haley. It is weird to think that you are graduating real soon. I definitely remember coming to camp and seeing you as a very, very young human being. And now you are this young lady about to enter into the world. And so I would say one of the major advice that I have for you is just to show up. To be okay with things being tough, but still showing up to go to those things. Not to be too lazy, not to be too tired, not to be too exhausted, but just to show up. Because 90% of life is really just showing up. And then the path is just so much more broad for you when you just show up. So that is my bit of advice to you. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. Miss seeing you. Bye.
Haley, congratulations from our family on your graduation. I'm sure this year hasn't gone exactly as you planned, but this is still an important transition in your life, and I hope that you've found ways to celebrate your achievement. I do have a couple pieces of advice for you. The first is to take opportunities to take responsibility for yourself. You're going to be at an age and a stage in your life where you are beginning to really strike out on your own and to be an adult. Some of us were less prepared for that, and I'm referring to myself, than others. I suspect you're going to do very well. But whenever you have an opportunity to take responsibility for yourself, whether that's paying for a bill or owning up to a mistake, do it. Do it. It is going to be a great exercise for you, and it's going to set you up for success in the rest of your life. That is a lesson that your father actually helped teach me when I first graduated from school. He rode me really hard my first summer on staff at Dwight, and I am the better man for it. So take responsibility for yourself in every avenue that you can. My second piece of advice is this. Build as many intentional, positive relationships with as many different people as you can. In this country, in this age, we are very much consumed with our tribes, our political parties, our denominations, people who agree with us. But one of the greatest blessings that you can have in your life is a very diverse and wide group of friends, colleagues and acquaintances that you can call upon for advice that will enrich you on your journey. I'm so proud to have friends of different religious groups, friends who disagree with me on a lot of things, but they're still my friends. And you never know when a relationship, a pre-existing relationship, is going to be handy for you and provide you an opportunity that you didn't expect. So, make a lot of friends. Build a lot of relationships. Never write anybody off if you can. And look at the fruit that those relationships will bear later on in life. God bless you. Good luck in whatever's next. We will be praying for you, and congratulations. One last thing. Don't spend too much time on TikTok, but like all my videos.
Song of the South, sweet potato pie, and I shut my mouth. Gone with the wind, there ain't nobody looking back.
Congratulations, Haley. The best advice I can give you is what other people think about you is none of your business. Stay true to yourself and follow your heart.
Congratulations on graduation, Haley. My advice to you is make plans, make goals, work hard to achieve those plans and goals, but don't get frustrated when they don't happen because there's a bigger plan that you know nothing about. Best of luck.
Hi Haley, it's Bill Knoll. I wanted to recount a story for you as you prepare to go off for college. And so this is a story that Ben Henneke told me. Dr. Henneke was the president of the University of Tulsa for a number of years. And on a beautiful spring day, he would frequently walk across campus, especially across the U, which is the big open area where folks played Frisbee or just outside sunning themselves. And he would walk up to one of the students and he would say, "So tell me, what have you done today for the good of your soul?" So be ready for those questions when you're off going to college.
Okay, Haley, this is sung to the tune of Happy Graduation to you, and I knew that you would want to see it from this angle. I knew you'd want to see my footwork, so and so now then, let's see, how's this thing work to do it the opposite direction? See, I'm not good at this. Your dad asked me to do this. Oh, how does this work? Well, I guess we'll turn it this way. Now I can't see myself. Anyway, all my advice to you is this. If you ever find somebody that, oh, there we go. You know, you've been dating a guy, and all of a sudden you find yourself in the swimming pool one summer, and unbeknownst to you, you realize suddenly that he's been playing footsie with you in the pool the whole time, and you never minded. Well, then you need to grab that boy and marry him. All right? And then the other thing I want you to remember, and I'll cry when I start this right now, but even though this church is totally empty, there are a lot of people who love you here. And always remember, as you grow older, be part of a church, because a church is a community of people who care for one another. And I miss you. And I hope you have a good graduation and a great college career, because I know you will. Love you, and I'll miss you in choir, and I won't play footsies with you ever again. Bye.
Haley, my sweet friend, congratulations. Class of 2020. I hope Stillwater realizes it's never going to be the same. So proud of you, so happy to have you in my life. It has been truly a joy for me to get to see you grow and develop over these past several years. To call you friend is one of my greatest accomplishments. You are someone that I have a tremendous amount of love for and respect, and I can't wait to see what you do in Stillwater. Four things I want to share with you. First and foremost, I love you. You are truly a special person in my life, and I want you to always know that I am in your cheering section. I am here, and open arms always. I also want you to try to maintain your sense of humor. You have a good one. I also hope that in all things you can seek first to understand and then to be understood. And last but certainly not least, I want you to remember the 6 P's. The 6 P's are something my dad taught me at a very young age, and I've never forgotten them. And actually, it's a pretty darn good piece of advice. So here you go. The 6 P's are: prior planning prevents piss poor performance. Eskimo Joe's has some curly fries with our name on them. I can't wait to come see you in Stillwater. I wish you well and Godspeed. I love you.
Hi, Haley. Just wanting to wish you congratulations and tell you how much I love you, how proud I am of you, and just thank you for letting me be part of your life. And it's been so much fun to see you grow up and to see just the wonderful person you are and who you're still becoming. So wishing you all the best. And I guess if I were to give you any advice, I would just tell you to continue to lead with your heart, to make love your compass, and to just continue to be the kind and compassionate person you are. I think that's one of your gifts, is just the way you treat others. And I love watching that. And it's been such a joy to get to be part of your life. And I can't wait to see you in Stillwater. I hope that we'll get to visit in person soon. I will really miss singing with you in choir. That's been so much fun. And I will really miss you dropping all your music on the floor every week, and then giving you a really hard time about that. So I love you so much. So happy for you. So proud of you. And can't wait to celebrate in person.
Hey, Haley. Robert here, and happy graduation. It's a big deal to accomplish what you've accomplished, and it's an even bigger deal what you're getting ready to adventure out on. You're learning to be you and independent, and that's a good thing. So there's 5 things I wanted to quickly go over with you that just came to the top of my mind that I would give you based on my experience when I was in college and in looking back. First of all is learn to solve problems for yourself. You have anchors and you have a support group away from home, but learn to solve your own problems. And with that in mind, have confidence and learn to have more confidence in your own strength as you learn to exercise that as an individual. Always have a plan B in your hip pocket, always. Learn to own your actions and the consequences for your actions, whatever they be. Whether they are challenging, negative, positive, which a lot of actions are positive, and you're a very positive person. But learn to own your own actions and know why you believe what you believe. Whatever that is, if you own it in your actions and your beliefs, your strength will come through and you will be solid. Next of all, have a plan for everything. It can be very simple. I've got to show up to my classes. I've got to show up and just be 75% of the game. Heavens, I'll tell you 90% is just showing up for the game and be ready for whatever you need to be ready for. Your class, be punctual, but just be there and show up and be prepared. Because if you have a plan and you work the plan will work for you every single time. And lastly, learn to laugh more than you're frustrated. So frustration can come easy. Something doesn't work out the way you want it to. And you have to draw upon your own resources, and you have to draw upon your own personhood. And again, it goes back to number one. Learn to be resourceful and learn to follow your own strength and make your own decisions by problem solving. Really proud of you. You come from good stock, so you're going out prepared, and you've got a great sense of humor. Always remember to tap into your sense of humor when you need to. We love you. Bye.
Haley, well, it's time to say goodbye in a way. I just want you to know how lucky I feel I have been to be able to watch you grow into the wonderful young woman that you are. Your presence on this earth is a source of hope for me, that you and those like you will move us closer to a world of peace, of justice, and dignity for all humankind. You know, life is an awesome journey, and to quote my dad, find love everywhere, because it's there. The first thing I'm going to read is the mantra of the youth group, and you will recognize this. So here goes. Because the world is poor and starving, go with bread. Because the world is filled with fear, go with courage. Because the world is in despair, go with hope. Because the world is living lies, go with truth. Because the world is weary of wars, go with peace. Because the world is seldom fair, go with justice. Because the world is under judgment, go with mercy. And because the world will die without it, go with love. My second poem is a poem by Charles Singer. It's one of my favorites, and the name of it is Change, which seems appropriate right now. So here we go. Wait for me, Lord, I'm coming. Wait for me, Lord, I'm getting dressed. I am clothing my eyes with goodness to look at everyone with friendship. I'm clothing my hands with peace to forgive without keeping track. I'm clothing my lips with a smile to offer joy all day long. I'm clothing my body and my heart with prayer to turn towards you, Lord, whom I love. Now I'm ready. It's me. Do you recognize me? I have put on my best clothing. I love you, Haley Brobston. Go safely, in peace, find love everywhere, and don't forget where home is.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, son, I've made a life out of reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. So if you don't mind my saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice. So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bummed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. Said, if you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You got to know when to hold up, know when to fold up, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money. When you're sitting at the table, there'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
When it comes to life advice, it doesn't get any better than old Kenny Rogers.
And there are some words of wisdom there, honey. My advice for you as you are entering into this new stage of life is just have fun, my friend. Have fun. There's a lot of serious things in this world, and there's plenty of time to focus on serious things. Don't forget that this life is also meant to be one of enjoyment. And something that I learned pretty late in life, and maybe you'll do a better job than me, is that get out of your head. And there's a lot to think about and a lot to process and a lot to learn as you grow. But I spent a lot of my life living in this part of my body, and it really has only been in the past couple of years that I've learned to let it filter down into this part. And this is where, talk about, it's hard to learn, but there's something about living in a heart-centered life. I don't know why it's hard to learn that. So my advice to you is to try to allow that filtering down to happen. And I think we did this in our Sunday school, or our one of our summer Bible vacation Bible school things. That verse from Corinthians, let all that you do be done in love. And that's so true. Let all that you do be done in love. Even yelling at the people around you because they're making too much noise when you're trying to make a video of words of wisdom. But know that I love you and I'm here for you. You've got my number. If you ever need a friend, you ever want to talk, I'm here. I love you. Congratulations. Bye.
Well, hello, Haley. I'm here to give you some wonderful advice. Now, I know you have heard some outstanding advice from your incredible family about your study habits, your social activities, keeping those grades up. So I'm going to give you the best advice that you will receive. It's keeping your living space in order and your clothes wrinkle-free and fresh. Now, when you're in college, you might not have time to do laundry. That's okay. All you need is this. It's a bottle of Febreze. All you got to do is spray them on your bed sheets, your pillow, your comforter, and it's just like you washed them. This could last all 4 years. Now, if you do the 5-year program, you might want to wash your sheets. Now, say you have a roommate that's germy. Not to worry. Tide, it kills 99.9% of all bacteria. You just spray this all over your roommate's side of the room, spray it on your side of the room. You can spray it on your backpack, on your books. It's a good thing. Good thing to have, especially this time, you know what I mean. And, you know, Haley, if you happen to go to a bar, there are a lot of germs at those bars. Now, I'm not saying pull this out at the bar and start spraying, but what you do is when you come home, you just spray yourself with this. Your clothes, your shoes. Your shoes are the most important. Maybe your hair, just, you know. This will take care of 99.9% of those germs. Now, say you've been out late and you've got to wake up early for your class, and you're thinking, oh, I don't have any clean clothes. Just pull the dirty clothes out of the dirty clothes hamper and spray it with this Downy Wrinkle Releaser Plus. You'll look like you just came from the cleaners. This is awesome stuff. I spray it on my clothes when I go to church. People think, oh, she's been to the cleaners. But no, I haven't. Now say your parents do a surprise visit. Do a quick spray with this. And they'll think you've been cleaning all morning, just waiting for them. Anyway, Haley, you're an awesome young woman, and I'm not really worried about you because I know you're gonna just light this world on fire. Just want you to do one thing for me, and that's always remember me. Best of luck, Haley.
Hi, Haley. Caroline here with some thoughts for you as you leave for OSU. Live in the dorm for a year. Take some classes just for fun. Sing in the university chorus. Volunteer in the theater department. Savor each and every day of university life. It really is one of the best times of your life. And always remember, simple is good. Love you.
Hello, Haley. It's been such an honor for me to serve as a pastor here at College Hill during so many formative years of you growing up here. And I want to thank you for your incredible leadership. You've always done such a great job with the children and the other youth. I am so thankful, and as you can tell, I'm spinning around in a chair in the youth room because I don't want you to forget this place and all the wonderful times and memories and hours you have spent here with others, including confirmation class. And my advice to you is just remember that God is always with you. God is always for you. All right? And lean on friends, family, and those who care about you the rest of your life. We all need each other. God bless you. And all the best. Blessings. Amen.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations on your high school graduation. This is an exciting but weird time with COVID-19. So I'm sorry we don't all get to go to a graduation and have a big party for you and recognize you in front of the church during worship, but it doesn't lessen how proud we are of you. I hope you will go out with all the gusto of who you are and enjoy the rest of your life. Follow your dreams, but be open to possibilities. I didn't intend to be a nurse. I got my first degree in sociology with a minor in psychology and was going to get my master's in social work and be either a counselor or a medical social worker. But I volunteered at Neighbor for Neighbor in their medical clinic and ended up becoming a nurse. And now, 35 years later, I have enjoyed every bit of it, and I'm still going strong. So all of that is to say, you are a creative, wonderful, talented, smart young lady, and I just want you to enjoy life, but be open to all the possibilities that are in front of you. So happy graduation, happy the rest of your life, and know that your College Hill family will always be here for you, no matter where you are in the world. I love you. Take care. Happy graduation. Bye.
Howdy, Haley. Congratulations. I'm very, very happy that you chose Oklahoma State. I'm sitting here with my old medals, whatever they're called, and diplomas. I got some advice for you. When you get there, I want you to be very organized. Use a calendar, write everything down that's due. I want you to take care of all the easy stuff. Know when things are due, turn it in on time, never miss an assignment. If there's extra credit that's offered, take it. You never know when you're going to need an extra point or two. Take some pressure off. Don't skip class unless you really have to. Don't skip class to sleep in or do something else. That's not necessary. Always go to class. Use the professor's office hours. Go by there, ask some questions, show that you care, establish a relationship with them. And then finally, and when you get to OSU, I want you to go out and support the tennis team. They got one of the nicest tennis facilities in the country. And these next couple of years, they should have some of the best teams in the country. So anytime you have a chance, go and support the tennis team.
Hey, Haley. As a fellow Hornet and a 1993 graduate of Booker T. Washington High School, and as a 98 and 02 graduate of your soon-to-be school, Oklahoma State University, I couldn't be more proud of where you've been and where you're going wearing the orange and black. I'm so excited for you, and if I have any advice for you going into college, it'd be a couple of things. It'd be keep up with your classwork from the get-go. I struggled with that a little bit. It took me a while to find my bearings and really get in there and dedicate myself to school. So I'd say, spend that time, even if it's an easy class, make sure you do the small things. And then the other thing is to just, which I don't doubt you'll do in a minute, is just get into some activities and some things that you like doing where you can find friends, and you'll make those friends for life. I'm so excited for you. Congratulations and happy graduation.
What's up, Haley? Since my parents just finished giving you a lecture, I thought I'd just say have lots of fun and we'll miss you, and go Pokes.
Hi Haley, congratulations on graduating high school, and I hope that you will have a nice time at OSU, and we will miss you at church.
Hey Haley, just wanted to call and give you a couple of words of encouragement as you start out the next chapter in your life. So, just wanted to let you know how proud that we are that you have graduated high school. It's a big step and a big accomplishment, and a long list of accomplishments to come in the future, I'm sure. Just also wanted to let you know that Jeff would be very proud of you, and he would be telling you that if he were here, but just know that he is as well. And I guess probably if I could tell you one thing about life as it comes at you, is that, as you can tell from my experience, is that no matter what life throws you between now and the future, you just have to keep pressing forward. Is about all that you possibly can do as a human being. Just keep pressing forward no matter what is thrown your way, no matter what obstacles are thrown your way. And you just have to remember the word perseverance, and you have to continue on no matter what happens or what comes your way or what may be taken from you in this life. But I know you can do it, and Todd and I will be here to support you, and just know Jeff is supporting you from wherever he may be at this point. He is also supporting you. So just wanted to give you that small word, and hopefully that will help you as you look forward to this journey called life. Love you. Bye.
Hi, Haley. This is John Gammy. Just wishing you well. Wanted to let you know how proud we are of all you've accomplished and all that you're going to accomplish. I really can't top Nancy's advice, so just wanted to say, encourage you to continue to foster your creativity and your passion for life and your excitement about everything you do. I think those traits are going to take you far. So all the best, and hope to see you soon. Take care.
When I get older, I will be stronger. They'll call me freedom, just like a waving flag. I get older, I will be stronger.
Happy graduation to you.
From the Moores,
Our advice to you is that you remember where you came from.
And discover who you are.
You were brought up in love, receiving love and giving love from family and from friends and church, a very extended group of people. So find your place to share that love with new friends and new people who become part of a larger group of people, larger circle, the friends that become extended family. Find your community.
You were taught responsibility. Oh, were you taught responsibility? From school to swim team, to church, to chores, and summer jobs. Take what you've learned and use it to excel in coursework, become your own person, and make smart decisions.
That was the only parental part of the whole message. Just that one little section right there. You were immersed in hope. Born in the wake of 9/11 and graduating now during a pandemic, your high school experience, your schooling experience, framed on both sides by major life, even society-changing events. Combined with an interstate move in your tween years, hope has been part of your story. It's been a driver that keeps you and your generation going. So keep that hope with you as you discover new paths and inevitably new obstacles. Hopefully you will have learned that you can survive a lot of things. Above all, remember to be you as you become you. We love you.
Congratulations, Haley.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations on your graduation. We're very proud of you. And we were so delighted when we were invited to give you some advice. We're going to start with one of my favorite quotes, which is from Gloria Vanderbilt, the mother of Anderson Cooper. We are not put on this earth to see through one another. We are put on this earth to see one another through.
As you leave home, seek human connection. Community is where meaning is found. Love unconditionally. This doesn't mean you have to always approve of others' actions, but seek to see the face of Christ in every human being you encounter.
Always look for joy in the journey, the mountaintop experiences as well as the desert ones. We have experienced both. Your parents have seen us through both. Great joy comes from accepting help from those who love you and from celebrating moments throughout the journey.
Don't settle on being trained for a vocation. Go to college to learn how to learn. Create a desire for lifelong learning. It will feed your mind and your soul.
Make plans, but know they won't be perfect. They won't unfold exactly as you imagine. Making plans is good, but learn to manage your expectations. If we expect our plans to unfold perfectly, we're likely to miss what God is doing in our lives. Okay, enough of the heavy stuff. Time for some practical advice.
Listen to your parents. They've been there, and they will always have your best interest at heart.
Persevere in everything that is important to you. All things are difficult before they become easy.
Have fun these next 4 years. Try out everything. Open yourself to new experiences and people.
Find what you love and what makes you happy.
Congratulations. The Wells family loves you and can't wait to see how you blossom.
Always embrace your sense of adventure.
And you know it will.
Go. Hi, Haley. Congratulations on your graduation from Booker T. We're
very proud of you and excited that you're going off to OSU. I've been asked to put together some advice, so here goes. Keep your eyes open to new things. Meet cool people who inspire you. Work hard. Take care of yourself. Eat veggies. Oh, invite Parker up for the weekend. Do your own laundry. Hey, Haley, you've got this. Oh yeah, and if you can get that degree in less than 5 years, 4 years is even better, that's perfect. We wish you all the best as you head to OSU in this exciting time in your life.
Hi, Haley. Your parents asked if I could share some college advice. So, here are my 3 tips for kids going off to college. Tip number 1, use the Writer's Lab. It is a golden resource, it is free, and it can make a world of difference. Tip number 2, never skip class. You're going to find it is so easy when there's nobody telling you to get up, get out the door, and go to class, to just stay home, sleep in, do something else, but you will regret it. The first time, maybe not so much, but when it becomes a habit and the grades plummet, there's just no coming back from it. So don't start and you don't need to worry. And then my 3rd tip is kind of related to tip number 2, and that is to set 2 alarms for early morning classes. The 2nd alarm should be across the room, so you have no choice but to get out of bed and turn that annoying thing off. Then you have no excuse to not put on your makeup, put on your sweatpants, grab your bag, and head off to class. I know you're going to have so much fun in school. Just remember, you're still at school. Make your parents proud. I know you will. Bye.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations on graduating. I'm so very, very proud of you and all that you've accomplished so far. I just want to tell you that I'm very proud of you. So I'm just going to give you a little college advice, if you don't mind. I just want to let you know that I 100% think that you should listen to your parents. They know what they're talking about. Trust me. Take as much advice from them as possible. Not just that, study. You're gonna have to study. It's a little bit harder here in college. And not just that, but have fun. College is a place to make memories, so definitely make loads of memories, okay? It's gonna be exciting, it's gonna be fun. Stay safe when doing it, but make a lot of memories. Again, I'm so very, very proud of you, and I cannot wait to see what the future holds for you. I love you very much. Have a great time at college. College girl!
Hi, Haley. Happy graduation. Happy graduation. We're so happy for you, and we want to share some wisdom with you.
First, know that you are a part of something much bigger, much larger than yourself. So have that sparky personality, shine, and let it be a contribution to the world to make it a better place. And the second thing is, know that even if you make mistakes, and you are going to make them, sometimes really big ones, it's not the end of the world. You are surrounded by love, and there's usually always a solution to a problem. You just have to be patient.
Yes, please remember that you always have options. There's always a way out, and that there are many, many people who love you, Haley, and are cheering you on. So if you ever forget that, just look us up, because we love you and we're cheering you on, and we can't wait to see where this road takes you. So we celebrate you and we wish you the very best on your graduation day.
Happy graduation.
Congrats.
Hey, Haley, we're so proud of you. We have loved getting to know you, and you will always be welcome into our home and our family. We are so grateful that you've become such an important person to Mackenzie and our family.
Congratulations on your big achievement. The time you spent in high school and graduating are memories you will cherish for a lifetime. Don't forget what brought you to this point. The foundation your parents set for you, the support, and a few corny jokes will be the things that get you through the tough times that you may face in the future. Don't forget about all your hard work, your determination, balancing studies with swim, and a social life that you managed to accomplish. This is the start and the skills of what it will take to be successful in college and when entering the workforce.
College will be filled with many new experiences, including new friends and new challenges. It will be fun, but tough. You will learn and grow tremendously. Just remember that things don't get you tougher, you get tougher. You're in charge of your happiness and your success. Strive to get better every day, even if the improvement is small. All of those small improvements will add up to your greater success.
So I'll leave you with this final thought. Remember to embrace this new time and have fun, just not too much fun.
Especially with Mackenzie.
Bye for now. Good luck.
Good luck.
Star trekking across the universe. On the Starship Enterprise under Captain Kirk.
Congratulations on your graduation.
Hey Haley, your parents contacted me to give you some advice about entering college. They might regret this, but here's my advice. Don't focus on grades. Just get passable grades, do a good job, but do not focus on it. Focus on your social life, focus on networking, focus on projects that will look good on your resume. Employers will really look at the projects much more than they will look at grades. So do the projects and learn from the projects and group work. That's what will really pay off along with the networking. Lastly, build your credit. It has nothing to do with school, but it will really help you in the long run. So I hope you take my advice. Sorry, Michelle and PJ, but that's the good advice.
Hey Haley, you're graduating high school. This is a big moment and I'm so happy for you. There are a lot of things I learned in my meandering path through life up to this point, but the most important one yet is that just because you think you're supposed to do something does not mean that that is what is best for you as an individual. Everyone is a different person, and they all have their own individual goals, passions, and priorities that are most important to them. I wish you the best of luck in university, and I am so excited to see what existing passions strengthen, what new passions develop, and what you never thought possible comes to fruition. My advice to you is this. Always keep your eyes open to the possibilities that you never thought of, the paths that are not only less traveled, but also ones you may thought of having a road closed sign of them early in front of them earlier in your life. Keeping your eyes open to other possibilities does not necessarily mean turning your back on your passions up to this point. You will be presented with challenges and opportunities in your life that will make you question who you are and what you are doing. And it is those challenges and opportunities that will define who you are as a person, whether it means going down a road that you never thought possible or vindicating your choices up to this point. For me and my own experiences, I had to go to university for a 4-year degree. I dropped out of college. I finished my degree. I moved to another country. I became a ski bum, and I finally met the one of my dreams who helped me realize what I needed and what I wanted to do with my life. Nothing is simple and nothing ever will be. Whatever you choose, there are so many people around you who love you and will always support you, whatever path you pursue.
Hi Haley, it's Matt. Here's 2 pieces of advice I can give you when leaving the roost and going to college. Number 1, be yourself and don't be influenced by others. This is a very important step of your life, but it's very short. So don't let people influence your activities. Number 2, get to know the library. It's a great place to study. Spend a lot of time there. Keeps you out of trouble and it keeps you up on your studies. That's all I have. Good luck.
Happy graduation, Haley. I am so proud of you. Even though we never could have imagined that your senior year would end like it did, it sure doesn't take away from all your hard work over the past 4 years, so we have got lots to celebrate. I wanted to share a verse with you as you begin college. It's Deuteronomy 31:8. It says, "The Lord himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged." I just wanted to remind you of the promise that God will go before you every step of the way in this new journey. So I love you, Haley. I'm so very proud of you.
You have some advice for Haley, Megan? Oh, it does work. Hi, Haley. We're here with some advice for you as you're graduating high school. First, I want to say that we're really proud of you. And what a weird time to be graduating.
True story.
The first piece of advice I want to share with you is something Pop told me, and that was, well, he actually said return your phone calls, but the advice for 2020 would be return your phone calls, your texts, your emails within 24 hours. That will make you look competent and responsible no matter what. So just always return your communications.
My advice is go to class even when you don't want to.
That's good advice. My other piece of advice is take care of yourself. That sounds obvious, but make sure to stay hydrated, eat healthy foods, even if your friends are just eating pizza and junk food. Take care of your body.
7 a.m. classes are never a good idea.
They were for me. Okay, I really liked morning classes. I think morning classes are a great idea. That's my advice.
Not all advice is good advice.
Okay. I lost my other one. What else was I gonna say? Oh, I know. Take advantage of all those like ancillary services and things available to you. So I don't know much about OSU, but at Knox we had, free counseling, free editing service to help with papers and things like that. So just use all that stuff. It's free, it's available, career counseling, I don't know, whatever OSU has, take advantage while it's free and available.
Headaches are usually dehydration.
Drink water.
Drink water.
All right. Silas, do you have any advice for Haley?
All right.
Okay.
Love
Congratulations.
you.
We love you.
Hi, Haley. I'm so excited that you have chosen to pursue a degree in athletic training. My advice to you is to soak up every experience. You're going to get to do lots of awesome things that your friends will be so jealous of. Learn as much as you can from the upper class athletic training students and staff athletic trainers. They will be a huge asset to you. Study hard and stick with it when it gets tough. You'll do awesome. I love you.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations on your graduation. We have a bit of advice for you.
My first thought is find a balance between having fun and doing the work. On second thought, I have enjoyed seeing the times that you have shown that I've got this look and you've gone on to do a great job.
As you're keeping this balance of doing the hard work and having fun, when it comes to making big decisions, use your wise mind. Keep the balance between your brain and your heart. Investigate all the facts, the data, the criteria, and balance that with your passion for life. Oh, and one more thing. If at some point in your life you realize you have forgotten all of our good advice and make a poor decision and end up needing some help, remember we are all your family. We love you and we will always be here for you.
Okay, cowgirl, enjoy the ride.
Be organized.
Congratulations, Haley. So proud of you. Your next chapter is going to be a lot of fun. I would encourage you, first of all, to go to class. Sounds simple? It's not. Encourage others that you see that are struggling. This is the first time away from home and rules and parents for a lot of kids. Make connections. Go to games. Have fun. Network. Grades are good, but the networking will last you a lifetime. Love you, honey.
Go.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations on your graduation. And good luck at OSU. Knock 'em dead. Take care of yourself. Bye.
Haley, congratulations. So proud of you. I'm so sorry we can't be there for your special day. As far as any advice, going to college can be scary. But just think about Carol Baskin and Joe Exotic and stay in school. Those are the other options. We love you. Have fun. Enjoy.
Hi, Haley.
It's your Uncle Curb. As you enter into the world of no rules, no parents, before you do things, I want you to ask yourself a question. Would my parents approve of what I'm about to do? If you'll do that, you'll probably keep your nose clean and learn a lot at college. Love you.
Happy graduation, Haley. Good luck and go Pokes.
So, Haley, it's time for graduation. I'm so proud of you, and I'm so proud to be your grandfather. It's been a great experience to watch you grow over the last 6 years, and especially the experience that we've had in Tulsa. I've loved watching your energy and enthusiasm. In fact, I can still remember you standing on the stage and dancing away at Karen's wedding, and you weren't very old. But you had that same energy and enthusiasm that you have today. We don't know where things are going for you. This is going to be a challenge, just getting back in school and everything. We're hoping everything's just fine, but it's going to be different. And one thing we know is it's going to be amazing. Whatever you do is going to be amazing. Congratulations, and I'm very proud of you. Love you.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations of high school. Hope you have fun in college and take notes.
Hi, Haley. Congratulations on your graduation. This is a time of excitement and joy, yet just around the corner is a time to forge your own path. The advice I'm about to give you comes from my own father. It will likely be different than what you have heard before, but has guided me like the North Star all of my life. Number 1, sacrifice now for later. This one is self-explanatory. You are going to college where you will make friends, have social outings, and be away from home. Don't let the shimmer of these things pull you away from your goal, your education. Study hard, work hard. Look for opportunities always to advance your education so that you reap the benefits later. Number 2, this is my favorite. Eat what you kill. It might sound like hunting advice, but it is a metaphor for college and for life. I asked my brothers what they would tell you, and this was the first line they gave me. We heard it all through our lives from our dad, and now we give it to you. Eat what you kill means go after all of your goals with such conviction that no one dares to question why you're in the room. You belong in any classroom, in any boardroom, in any activity room, because you worked to be there. You alone know your strength, and you alone are capable of attaining any goal you set. Set high goals in college and see where they take you. And number 3, drive on the highway. Another metaphor. I will give you this advice in the form of a story. When I was 16, I got my learner's permit at the same time as another friend. My father probably had me driving on the highway within a month, whereas my friend's mother would not allow her to do so. I told this story to my father, and he said, "You cannot be scared of what you have to do." I've lived with that anecdote ever since. I had to learn how to drive, and highways were part of the experience. There was no sense in delaying the inevitable. I work by this advice even now. Do not be afraid of the classes you have to take or the experiences you are going to have. Tell yourself it is something that needs to be done, and do it with conviction every time. There are many more dad quotes I can give you, but I think you've got the idea. Congratulations on graduation again, and have a wonderful time in college.
A bit of advice, Haley. As you figure out how to structure a day, 2 things to remember. Never, ever eat in bed. And the second, never, ever watch daytime TV.
Haley, a few words of advice, just a few.
Probably the hardest thing I had to learn after 12 years of elementary, middle school, high school, and then 4 years of college, and then being out on my own, is time, how to schedule my time. It came across as boredom, but it was really, I just didn't know how to schedule the time. So the bit of advice, schedule a curfew. Find a time that you need to be in bed every night and be there. Hold yourself accountable. And it's always not a bad idea if you just find a friend to hold you accountable to what it is you want to do. Schedule time for learning, schedule time for fun, schedule time for food. One of the reasons freshmen put on that Freshman 15 is probably more about boredom and not knowing how to schedule time than knowing that there are times that we eat and we don't just graze all day long. So, bit of advice, schedule your time. Figure it out now. There is no such thing as boredom. It's just that we don't know what to do with that time. And it doesn't have to always be productive. Sometimes it can just be hang loose, and schedule the hang loose time. Then I also have to say in this bit of advice, what did I learn at the jail? I have 2 degrees. I've got a bachelor's in education. I have a Master of Divinity, which means in religion. And I'm a mom after 44 years. So all that seemed to come together, of all places, at the jail. And here are a few things I learned. One of those thinking errors is victim stance. We are never victims. Never blame yourself, never blame others. Just back up, figure out what went wrong and what you learned about yourself, and then move forward. No blame, not of others, nor yourself. The second thing I learned at the jail is that we have choices. The whole program is built on choices. And I came up with the phrase, my mama always said you had 10 choices. And for the most time, we do have at least 10 choices. Doesn't mean we're going to like them all. Doesn't mean they're all good ideas. Yet there are at least 10 choices to almost every decision we make every second of the day. And the other piece of that learning is awareness. I always believed in education. I believe in hope. It wasn't until I read Ta-Nehisi Coates' book that I realized really the basis of all learning, of all education, is just being aware. So my wee bit of advice is be aware of where you are and who you are and why it is you want to learn what you want to learn, and then go out and get that education.
Congratulations, Haley. We're excited for you. I wanted to say it's okay to not know exactly what you want to do, but work hard to find something that fulfills you. It's hard to overcome being unhappy with what you're doing every day. Congratulations. We love you.
Go. Haley, don't forget to have fun.
Go.
Good luck, Haley. I hope you have a good year in college. Go Pokes!
Hi Haley, it's Krista. Congratulations on graduating. I guess my piece of advice for you is just to get yourself involved in as many activities as you can. The friends that you meet in college are usually the friends that you're going to have for life. Also, just be present in the moment. You're going to look back in 15 years and think, I wish I was in college again. I'm so excited you're going to OSU. Go Pokes!
Boo, Boomer Sooner.
Congratulations, Haley. Remember to have fun and take chances. You're far more likely to regret something you don't do, but also don't be dumb, because you can still regret some things you do. Love you.
Hello, Haley, and congratulations on graduating high school. Have fun in college and take lots of notes. Do not get caught up in drama and make lots of friends. Bye.
Haley, I am so proud of you. I'm so excited for you. These next 4 years are going to be the most shaping part of your life. You move from a familiar and comfortable position where you're with your friends and your family constantly, and that's all going to change. Your friendships are going to become different from the ones that you already have. You're going to make new friends, and it's going to be a great experience to learn how to make new friends and become an adult. And you're going to have a lot of time when you feel lonely because a lot of this you navigate through by yourself. So you got to take care of your mental health. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself so you can get through those moments and grow from it. It's your journey. So no matter what path you take and which direction you go, no matter if it's what you planned on from day one or if it changes, it's your journey. So make those mistakes, learn from them, enjoy it, have fun, and congratulations. Love you, girl.
Congratulations for graduating high school, Haley. Remember to save your money for more important things.